Hi friends, MD Vegan. I'm making a kale smoothie today and I have a base for that smoothie other than the banana milk base I always use for smoothies. I have an orange raisin base. I recently made a few smoothie delicious with these super healthy ingredients. One orange and some raisins. They're very sweet and you can decide, it depends also on your orange. If you have very sweet oranges, they are wonderful when they're sweet. Then you have maybe less raisins. If you are not so sweet orange, happens to, but doesn't matter, then you take a little bit more. Maybe, that's just an option. Both are amazing, healthy, iron and antioxidant super high. These here, high in calcium, super high in calcium, and a little bit also high in vitamin C. Also very high antioxidant. And this here, a little bit of the peel I will try today, just a little bit, one piece as you can see, not more, for one orange, to make it a little bit more interesting. Also, it's always considerable to take the peel of citrus fruit because the antioxidants, mostly in the peel, that makes the orange and the lemon so healthy, and other citruses, is mostly in the peel, in the outside of the peel. So I take a little bit of that now, also for flavor reasons, and also a good job for the health. And I have two bananas here, two ripe bananas. That was in the first smoothie where I used orange and raisin to have a new base for more recipes like smoothies and so on. I used the two bananas. So that's what I change here for the base is a little bit the peel. I try a little bit peel and a little bit less raisins, just to try to have different experiences. But this is the base. So first thing I put it into the blender is the two bananas, the orange with a little bit of peel, and we are maybe 1 to 2 tablespoons of raisins. That was great, that combination. Yeah. And today I made a kale smoothie, I said, so I have a little bit of kale here, just a handful, not too much. I got that baby kale, as they said, in the farmer's market, a very nice paper bag I took home with the kale. This is very nice. I can just put it into the smoothie as is. And half a lemon. So I put half a lemon and a handful of kale on top of my base. Let's see if that works. So 3 ingredients: the base, the greens, and the lemon. Could be something else. For example, instead of the lemon, I could use maybe ginger or whatever you like. It is just the principle is take 3 ingredients and vary. Yeah? One ingredient can have 3 other ingredients, so you have then 5. Yeah? Or second ingredient 2, then you have 7, and so on. You can go on and on and on to complexity. But to begin, you have a very easy principle, and the 3 is for a reason. 3 is where complexity starts, I would say. 2 is too little. It's always, you can always easily discriminate by 2 ingredients. You have always an idea what it is about when you eat it. Is maybe not a new flavor coming, maybe, but you make sure with the 3rd ingredient there is a new flavor, and they have to be in harmony, of course. And that's what it is about. You find a harmony, a balance in the food you make, and then you enjoy, flavor-wise, nutrient-wise. One day, hopefully, that's one. Yeah? What I like should be most healthy. Let's see. So this time I have a nice base for the smoothie and the greens and lemon to make it nicer. Yeah, greens are always nice with lemon because lemon has many balancing qualities, and also some greens like the kale can be sharp and bitter a little bit, depending also when it's harvested. After the frost in Germany, the kale is not bitter because all the nutrients are there. Before the frost, it can be a little bitter. And then the lemon is amazing. Balance the bitterness. Let's see. Don't want to blend it too long, gets too warm. Yeah, otherwise you can put some ice. And now texture and flavor, most important, both. Texture, a little bit thick. Yeah, I expected that already, because when you blend the orange and you let it sit for a while, it will thicken up a little bit. Put raisins into it, it gets even thicker. The banana is here to make it more runny, yeah, and a little texture, a little creaminess. But here, I added additionally greens. They have a lot of fiber, so I was expecting that might be a little bit thick, and it is a little bit thick. So it also might be a little bit too much green flavor, but let's see. I can add some water, and I will. Let's see. Wow. Outstanding. Oh, friends. Oh, so delicious. I get some water. Yeah, I have it ready already. Because it's a little bit too thick. And but the flavor, yeah, with the raisins, wonderful. With the lemon too. So yes, a little bit water will make it even better. And sometimes the case that the water gets a very important ingredient. Still, I don't count it. It's just water. It should be free, I think, always. So because it can make the thing of lighter. I mean, the flavor, it's more, not so dense, it dilutes a little bit. And the texture too. You can have difficulties blending things when they are too dry. With a little more water, it blends so much more smooth. So in this case, definitely this. And I will blend it shortly to make it a little bit smoother and a little bit lighter in the flavor. But it is an amazing flavor, I already say. See it, yeah. The color is lighter, a lighter green, and the texture, yeah, it was just a little bit of water, yeah, maybe not even a cup. Such a difference, and I guess it will be perfect now. Just a moment, I tell you. Oh yeah, very nice. Yeah, I show you. Very nice. It's really so good to use the raisins and the oranges at the base. Wow. Maybe I don't know if I would have to use the banana here. I just did now because of the creaminess. I like a banana in the smoothie, but of course there can be other ingredients instead of the banana, like nuts or seeds, or like avocado or so. See this color? Isn't that beautiful? Yeah, it's really nice. I'm going to do more with a banana, with a base of orange and raisin, definitely, especially with the greens. And here, the greens, the strong flavor of the greens, the kale, especially very strong flavor in the kale. That's what makes it. Many people have a little problem to use the kale because of its tasting so harsh sometimes. As I said, it depends on the time of the harvest also, and so on. And in that case. It is nice to have a good base, yeah, to use the kale with, like other greens too. And the raisin is perfect because it has also a very strong flavor to balance another strong flavor. That's a nice principle also in cooking, like in life sometimes too. Okay. Hey, this one I like a lot. I highly recommend to try. I would like to hear how you feel about it. Do you like it? Have you other ideas? What will you do with the raisins and oranges? How would you use your greens? I mean, once again, every day I have tried to have some greens, and it doesn't need to be have to be so much. Yeah, just a handful of greens is perfect, because mostly fruit eating means you have a lot of energy, a lot of great healthy sugar and fiber. That's wonderful, and many vitamins and also minerals. But in the greens there are some enzymes and all other minerals that are not so easy to get with fruit. You have to eat a lot of fruit, huge amount, maybe eating all day without pause, if you want to have all the nutrients only from fruit. So in this case, and for this reason, the greens are so important. And I feel it also. When I have greens daily, I feel so much more balanced. Yeah, wonderful, and yeah, no more cravings. Greens do a lot, great job, and there are many great reasons why. I won't tell you that now. You know maybe the reasons already. I just enjoy and share, have fun. It's a great fun to share all the knowledge, and I hope to see you soon again and to have another fun session with you. You can also subscribe MD Vegan on YouTube to have another recipe every single day, and on Facebook. I'm too on Facebook, MD Vegan, on Instagram, Pinterest, MD Vegan, and also Twitter. Yeah, MD Vegan everywhere. See you soon.